Today I'm going to show you how to get a crown win in every game. Plus, I'm going to show you the slowest to the fastest way of doing it. Trust me, you're going to want to make sure to watch this whole video, and let's jump right into it. First things first, you want to survive off spawn. And to do that, you're going to have to pick a good location to land at. I'm really confident in my skills, so I'm going to land at Supernova Academy. But I'd recommend you looking at the bus path and picking somewhere that's pretty far off from it so you can loot up in peace. Make sure you don't get eliminated off spawn. That is one of the biggest things. If you're trying to win every game, you can't get eliminated off spawn. And that is one of the easiest times to get eliminated, even for the best players ever. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and land over here. Myself an SMG and just scout out if anybody's landing around me. I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and go down a little bit. Oh wait, somebody is landing towards me. And they're done for. Now make sure you're safe if you peek out and try to take anybody out off spawn. And first things first is you're going to want to go ahead and look for heals. Heals are so important. A lot of these guns can hit so hard and you are so vulnerable if you're just out there with no shield. Now I'm going to do something a little bit crazy here that I probably wouldn't recommend. I'm going to use these storm pom-poms and I'm gonna try to take everybody out that landed in the area. I got to show everybody who's boss, you know? So let's head down here. Can I break through this wall? Oh, I can't. They open that door though, it's over. Oh, it's over for them. I don't know what they're trying to do, honestly. Good try though. Let's go ahead and get out of this form. And they have a beautiful ascended mist for me, which is amazing. I'm gonna do this little superhero circuit quick, superhero training, if you will. This thing is really easy. Again, I don't really recommend landing here unless you're pretty decent at the game. A lot of people land here that just want to fight off spawn, and it's gonna be pretty tough to live depending on your skill level. But even for anybody, if someone's just ultra aggressive, it's going to be hard. I'm just going to throw this down real quick. It's going to give me some superhero ranking. There we go. Let's heal up to max. All right, we're going up. Now this item is incredible. All right, this bird, when you're in this form, you cannot take damage, which that's already fantastic. And then you also have this attack, which does a decent amount of damage, but most importantly, it makes it really hard for your opponent to see you when you're using it. Plus, if you see this, I can turn to the bird, switch out, and I can't shoot my gun right away, not until I land. But if I combo it with the bird, I can actually go ahead and use that attack right away. So that's important to remember. Now I would say if you're trying to survive and win all your games, you should probably be using the tracking visor. It just marks everybody in the area. You can see people's footsteps. I'm not going to use it just because I really like this bird thing and it takes up a lot of slots, but just know that it's really, really good. I'd also recommend getting this squishy here and using it so you could use dashes. They're really good and they can get you out of a tough spot. Just know that they don't negate fall damage unless you use them right before you hit the ground. I'd also highly recommend base boost. So base boost and tracking visor, I think those are the two best items that you can use for survivability in this meta. Well, with the exception of ascend and miss if you know how to use it. So maybe you can watch me, and if you feel confident after this, then feel free to use it as well. And this right here, the storm collar boon, very important. Replenish shields in storm, gain storm forecast from rank S. So if I get rank S, I can actually see where the storm's going to be before others see it, unless they have the same thing. That is going to be massive. Of course, to do well, you need good weapons. This twin fire auto shotgun, in my opinion, sucks. I'd rather have a green or even a gray central pump. The same thing goes for these other weapons. Like, I'd buy a purple spire rifle because it is awesome. It's got 50 rounds in a clip and it does so much damage. You just spray somebody for eternity. Okay, popping this open and all this stuff. Make sure you get your boons and look at the walls and other things. See if you can get anything that you like. Base boost purple, great. Every rank that it goes up, you actually get more and more charges in it. Oh, somebody's here. Let's go ahead and do this. Hit him with the birds. Oh my goodness. And this may seem obvious, but to get a crown win, you need a crown. I don't have a crown. Luckily, this guy had one. Now, if you didn't have one, I'd look at the kind of compass at the top of my screen there. And if somebody drops a crown, I believe anywhere on the map, it will show it. So you can go ahead and hunt them down. You can also see in the elimination feed, somebody will have a golden name when they eliminate somebody if they have a crown. It's not always the case when it comes down to a 1v1 that the other person will have one. So just be pretty vigilant if you're looking for crown wins. Okay, let's go ahead and take this grind rail. It has a really cool feature where it can go ahead and launch you over to brutal boxcars. I love that. And you're gonna want to make sure to have some proper heals too. Oh, it looks like the spire is gonna spawn here, the grand spire. Sorry, the overlord spire. One thing I want to mention is that in this meta, you should just be spraying at people from a distance forever, basically. These weapons do so much damage, it's insane. Oh my gosh, look at these birds versus this thing. So good. And it's down, look at that. Again, when you're in this bird form, you take 0 damage, by the way. Oof. Oh, give me that exotic pump. Yoink. And a chug jug. Chug jug's the best heal. Can heal you for white stick, can heal you for shield. You love to see it. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our battle bus. Still can't believe this is in the game. It looks so cool. So we made it past the early game. Again, I strongly recommend landing away from the hotspots, just getting your loot, gearing up. And again, just spray, 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 spray. That guy's really hurt. Stole my battle bus. He's jealous. Not everyone can have the battle bus right now. Some people will steal for it. There's these superhero chests around the map with different rankings, and let me tell you, they are fantastic. This one had a mythic base boost in it, has heals, weapons. If you focus on ranking up, you will find a lot of goodies in those chests. Okay, now that I ranked up to S rank, you will actually see if I open up my map, I can see where the next zone is going to be. It's pretty important that you plan ahead. All right, you be smart about that, because if you do that, then you'll be in a great position and you can force others who aren't in a great position to take fights that they probably shouldn't be. There's the guy. Okay, somebody's fighting the boss here. Looks like somebody just got taken down up there. I would say always look at the elimination feed as well. If I was paying more attention there, I could have seen if the NPC took down that player and there could be free loot up there. But instead, I'm just going to go ahead and go all in and check it for myself. Oh, I'm flying. Let me in. Birds. I'm not gonna pick up this medallion because it makes you jump further, faster, higher, and cloaked, and that sometimes messes up my movement, my sprint as well, so I like to just play without it. Plus, having a medallion marks you on the map, which is no bueno, especially if you're trying to survive. All right, let's reload this and let's get moving. Although if I did have the option to get this medallion, I would. It gives you free shield really fast and is great. Is that somebody right there? Wait, what? What were they doing? They're just sitting on that rock. Okay, I'm moving. Get some more dashes. And he's got to be alert. Purple car there. Maybe somebody's nearby. He's got to observe these things. And again, your strategy is going to be different if you're playing zero build. For that, you're going to have to use bunkers a lot and shield bubbles and positioning. That's going to be very, very important. With build mode, you can kind of pick your own positioning. Like I could just build a box here, you know? Oh, somebody's over there. Using cars is great for survivability though. As frustrating as it is for somebody to run away from me for like half an hour using a car, it's clearly harder to take them down than if they weren't in one. Plus, it's hard to take initial damage while you're driving a car unless your windshield's broken. So I definitely use a car to get around a lot of the time just because it's safer and it's faster too. We'll take that. Okay, top 10 situation. This is where things get serious. Know where the zone's going to be. You can see that's going to pull over here. So I should head there right now and find the highest high ground so I can have the best positioning. And that looks like it's going to be on top of this mountain or over here at Foxy Floodgate. Either one is good. I don't know where the next storm circle is going to be yet, so I have to wait a second before that happens. Once I get that knowledge, then I'll know if it's better to be north or south. Now, I mentioned this before and I'll say it again. Beaming people with your AR is so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Most of the times you don't even have to use your shotgun. For better or for worse, that is the case. So as you can see, the zone is going to be pulling towards here. So metal takes a long time to build. If I want to just establish myself here, I could do that. And if it pulls to that side, I'll know in about 20 seconds. Then I could just build over there. Oh, look at that guy. Just gonna have to guess. Oh. Got him. So looking at my radar, and as you can see, it pulls over to Foxy Floodgate, which means as this storm moves over here, I should go get an alpha position. Also, the safest thing to do while in a position like this is to actually look through your cone. That way you can get information without exposing yourself at all. Especially when snipers are in the game, that it's really rough if you get hit at all. Because then somebody will just push you and you're in a bad situation. Okay, 1v1 situation. Blew up his car. I can see him there. Kind of hard to hit that, but now when it gets down to 1v1, a lot of y'all can get nervous. Just be cool, calm, and collected. The other person's probably a little bit nervous too, unless it's me. I don't really get nervous at all anymore. I'm going to set up my position here. I'm going to make my way to the top of Foxy Floodgate. I know the zone's going to bull here. I say S plus. I just got every boon and I am chilling. Okay, the one thing I didn't do great here is I lost where the other player is. I knew they were by the gas station and I assumed they'd still be around there, but I don't see them at all. Oh, there they are. Now I know the zone's gonna pull over there from my forecast, so I can play for that. Still trying to identify where this player is. I saw the car, but I didn't see them. You also don't want to give them an advantage, so I would stay hidden as much as you can until you need to strike. And just know when you have to reload too. I definitely don't have to reload yet. I can wait. Put more pressure on. He's starting to panic. He has a long way to come over here. Depending on how much mobility he has, this is going to be a rough go for him. Any little damage at this point in the game is going to be terrifying for them. And look, he has to battle against me and the storm now. Who's going to win? I just have to hold him out. He's struggling. Oh, I'm struggling. Almost fell off. You see him over there trying to heal. Keep that pressure on. He's going to come over to that edge, so he's going to be chilling down there. I actually don't mind. Again, I know where the storm's going to pull, so if I want to be really safe and secure about this W, I'll just come over here. And I know this isn't in the zone yet, but I have a safe path to get into the zone where he has to go through a whole journey here. Now, if he is smart, he'll actually try to go through the bottom area. See a car over there? I'm kind of tempted to shoot out. Oh, this guy is so done for. Oh, this is such a bad path for him. I probably don't even have to shoot at him, and he's probably done for. It's probably just over for him. That's a rough rotate. He's just going to try to do his best to shoot at me. Let's just see what he does. Yeah, that's really rough. I think it's just done for him. And look, I just won from positioning and pressure. Easy crown win. But that took how long? I think 20 plus minutes. Let me show you an easier way. We just got a load of Blitz Royale. I'm ready up. The queues are like lightning fast in this, and the matches are like 5 minutes long. Craziest part is that, well, they count for crown wins. Yeah, I'm not joking. And with Zeus's lightning bolt. Bam. Wow. Just got robbed. You'll actually find a decent amount of bots in your games too. It's like a guaranteed amount of bots in your game, but there will be real people as well, so just watch out for that. You're gonna get like mythics and exotics every time you level up. Oh. This is essentially just target practice. I don't know why this counts towards your crown wins. It's kind of ridiculous. It's going to lead to a massive crown win inflation. Oh my goodness. I got the rare golden llama in my game. I'm going for it. What? Oh, I got Storm Beast pom-poms. I guess that's good. Almost crashed out. Well, they won't expect this. There's like no mobility in this, so this is probably the most overpowered item, honestly. What are you gonna do? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of shield. They got bodied. Another one bites the dust. Oh wait, I just got a mythic sentinel. All right, let me transform out of this. Boom. Mythic sentinel, thank you. There's only 2 people left. What did this person have? Not much. All right, 1v1 situation. We're gonna go for the 200 pump. Oh, they bubbled. Oh, let's go! Crown win, baby! And it counts. It literally took less than 5 minutes. Oh. Sheesh. Third party is the name of the game, by the way. Guy's so one shot. Golden llama. Throw down a bush on it. I got mythic base boost. That's nuts. That guy's done for. Got him. Another crown win. Oh, I feel cool with these. Hand spire rifle. I'm taking that. Sheesh. Three in a row. Booyah. Sheesh. There you go. 4 wins in 20 minutes. And honestly, probably easier. Look at all those crown wins. GG.